Greetings. How you guys doing tonight? tonight, tonight's topic is what is a mentor, and do you need one? Do you need a mentor or some form of coach? And the difference between a mentor and a sponsor. First, let me give you a definition of mentor and what I mean when I say a mentor. What is a mentor? A mentor is someone to a less experienced individual known as a mentee. Is typically individuals seek mentors who work in the same or desired field. The mentor helps the individual grow and develop as a professional, often offering advice based on their more advanced knowledge or experience. Mentorship relationships can be built through or formal or mentoring programs. Um, I give a list of why mentorships are important. First, let me say, me myself, I'm in the process of being ready, well, not physically, um, mentally ready for a mentor. You have to first get mentally ready for a mentor because uh, a mentor should be someone who you more or less look up to. And before you get to that point where you're um, asking for someone to really pay you some attention, you need to be sure and focused. Not to say that I'm not focused, but I'm still fresh. So I believe I'm not going to say I'm not ready for a mentor, but I'm preparing my mind to be open for a mentor. Okay, because no one should be trying to waste anyone's time when you need a mentor because you're going to have to be focused, attentive, paying attention, and on call for a mentor first. Um, the, the difference in a mentor and a sponsor, and I'm kind of getting tangled in my words because it's a very touchy topic. I don't I never wanted a sponsor. It just wasn't my thing. I just didn't think uh, a sponsor was something that I needed. It's not for everybody, and some people do need sponsors. You know, I couldn't see myself. Um, I guess a sponsor is someone you call if you feel as though you want to pick up. If I wanted to pick up, I the, the last person I would call would be someone who would talk me out of it. So it didn't make sense to me, but it makes sense to a lot of people. A lot of people need sponsors, and sponsors are very important. The difference between a sponsor and a mentor is a mentor um, necessarily doesn't have to have a background in addiction. Okay, a mentor is someone who is where you're trying to get at. Okay, and they can give you advice on how to get there. Period. Okay, a sponsor is someone who has been where you've been and can help you along the way and can encourage you. But as far as shared goals and visions, a sponsor doesn't necessarily have to have that. 9 times out of 10, sponsors are doing something totally different than what you are. And, you may be a singer and your sponsor may be a bus driver. But if you're looking for a mentor should be someone who is where you want to be. When you have a vision in your mind, you should think of your sponsor. I mean, you should think of your mentor as the person who can help you get to fulfilling your vision. The top 12 reasons why a mentor is important is: number one, mentors support growth. Number two, mentors serve as a source of knowledge. Number three, mentors can help set goals. Number four, mentors maintain accountability. Number five, mentors offer encouragement. Number six, mentors help make connections. Number seven, mentors are willing to listen. Number eight, mentors serve as trusted allies. Number nine, mentors can offer constructive feedback. Number 10, mentors provide guidelines. Number 11, mentors have very relevant experience. Number 12, mentors are a free resource. Um, I'm just going to go over these points briefly. Number one, mentors support growth. A mentor should look up to you, sort of, kind of, as like um, a student, and he's the master, and he should call you um, if something pops up that he feels as though is an opportunity for you to grow. He should give you a call and say, "Hey, I got this guy. He's got some nice networking ability that you need to be, or he has some good information for you. You need to give him a call. You need to sit in on a seminar, or you need to take notes at a class or something." So he's always offering you something that you can build off of. Number two, mentors serve as a source of knowledge. If you don't know something, as far as what you are trying to do, a mentor should be someone who you can call and ask for advice on how to get to what you want, period. Number three, mentors can help set goals. They can help you set goals because he's where you want to be. So he can tell you how he got there. He can offer advice, you know, and 9 times out of 10, you guys are going to have sort of similar goals. So he can tell you how he did it, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You could just take his advice. Number four, mentors maintain accountability. Um, mentors maintain accountability. You can trust your mentor. You can, you can call him, and he can give you something that works. So you can hold him accountable, and he'll be there with you while you're going through the steps and trying to fulfill your own destiny. You can call him and say, "Well, it didn't work like this." He said, "Well, keep trying it, or try it another way, or it didn't work for me the first time either. So, it's going to take a few goes at it, but keep going." So you can hold him accountable, and he can maintain it. He can say, "You know what? I know this works. So keep at it." Number five, mentors offer encouragement. A mentor can call you, check on you, Say, hey, how you doing today? I'm not that good that day. I'm not good today, man. Today's a bad day. Yeah, man, you're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have bad days. I had a ton of bad days. It's the bad days that you work that pays off and give you the good days. So you need that. Everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs a little motivation because every day is not a good day. Number 6, mentors help make the right connections. This is very important. Mentors know all the right people because they're proof that it works. They're an excellent source of networking. You need to get in with somebody who has the same goals and visions as you do, okay? Because they have the blueprint, and all you have to do is follow their lead, right? This is the where the difference between a sponsor and a mentor comes in for me, because a sponsor really, like, I want to be a public speaker, you know. Not to say a sponsor can't be a public speaker, but I just don't want to. If I'm trying not to look back, I don't want someone who, and not to say all sponsors do this, but someone who I don't want to say not who won't believe in you, but just uh, when you know a person's past, it's kind of hard sometimes to see a good future or to not doubt. That's just my bottom line. You know, if you have a mentor and you've got yourself prepared to be a student, okay, that mentor should take you in up under his wing or her wing and show you the ropes and be glad to do it. Number 7, this is very important. Mentors are willing to listen. All right? Because you're going to go through hell sometimes. All right? And 9 times out of 10, that mentor has been through the same hell that you've been through and probably will be glad to hear your hell stories so he can offer advice on how to get through it. And he's not just trying to listen so he can really give you a response, but he's genuinely listening to you because he believes in you. All right? Because he wants to see you succeed because your success is a sign that he's a good leader or a good role model or a good mentor. So he's going to be that ear that you need to talk to. I remember I was listening to Michael Jordan when Kobe Bryant died, and he was saying how Kobe Bryant would call him wee hours of the night and just pick his brain for all the small stuff that the game offered that changed his life. So having someone to listen to you is very important. Period. Whether it's a mentor, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a mother, a father, a friend, having someone to listen to you is very important because um, we all need someone to have that intimate connection with. So we can spill all our beans, so we can open up, so we can exhale, breathe. Because if we don't have anybody to talk to, we're holding it all in, and that's not good therapy. That's not a good way of living. Because what happens is we make ourselves sick. So we need someone who can lend an ear or a shoulder to cry on. Everybody needs that. Number 8, mentors serve as trusted allies. if you're trusting someone to give you good advice, okay, you can trust that they're going to give you the best advice because a mentor really loves you and wants the best for you because you're you're really a rep a representation of themselves, okay? And if someone knows that they're your mentor and you're doing good, imagine how good that makes your mentor look. So you can always trust and believe that your mentor is going to give you the best advice, and that's priceless for someone you can trust that they won't give you the wrong advice because haters are like a dime a dozen. They're everywhere. People will smile in your face, give you the wrong advice, and laugh at you behind your back because they want to see you fail. Because people really, more people are jealous of you than people are happy for you. Okay, so if you can find that one person who's willing to give you all the jewels to the game, that's that's priceless. Someone to give you all the secrets, all the little intimate critiques on how to do this, and that's the type of stuff that separates you from the pack. You need that. Very important. Number 9, mentors can offer constructive feedback. That's basically what I was saying the whole time. You know, they'll give you something that you can build off of. Every conversation is good because every little thing that they say is for your benefit. Okay, there's very little conversation that a mentor has with a mentee that's useless. Okay, because it's almost like a job, you know, when someone is a mentor. Okay, it's almost like you're their kid or they're your mom or dad because they recognize that someone is looking up to them and is really making life decisions based on their advice. Very important. Very important that you find somebody who you can trust and build off every word that they say. Number 10, mentors provide guidelines. A mentor is going to say, look, you can't do this if you want to get here. You need somebody who's going to give you or help you build structure. You don't need somebody who, you know, that's going to call you and say, hey, man, what you doing? Oh, I'm out chilling with the boys. You know, we just, hanging out. Because you need somebody who's going to say, hey, I thought you had a show to do tomorrow or a job to do tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, I do. You need somebody who's going to say, man, you need to be home getting rest. You need to be home studying. You need somebody who's going to help you stay structured, stay focused, who's going to give you the guidelines to win the game, not just let you run wild. You need somebody who's going to help you stay focused, period. Number 11, mentors have relevant experience. That's like the most important thing. They have the experience to teach you. They have the experience to lead you in the right direction. If you have a mentor who doesn't have the experience you need to get to where you're going, you got the wrong mentor. Okay. You need somebody who's going to help you get where they're at. Who's going to tell you step by step how they did it. Number 12, mentors are a free resource. You don't have to pay for this advice. That's like probably the best thing. Okay. A mentor is like a life coach that you don't have to pay for. Their willingness to give you all the jewels to the game for free, priceless. Find yourself a mentor. Okay. You might need a mentor and a sponsor because a sponsor may not be that person who can lead you in the direction that you need to go. A sponsor might can help you stay clean, okay? But a mentor can do that too because a mentor is going to hold you accountable, okay? But get you a mentor. First, before you get you a mentor, get your mind right. Get stable. Get trustworthy because you don't want to be wasting nobody's time, especially somebody who you look up to. And you should definitely look up to a mentor. All right? That's the quantum side of things. And we're trying to think on new levels. And I'm your host. I love you guys. Give me some feedback. Peace.